Right, I'm back at Capitol House next door to the town church, hoping to test the wheelchair device. There's an exhibition on at the moment, art house exhibition on the ground floor, or what they call the ground floor. Now I'm not in my wheelchair today, but I am having some difficulties, but now they've gone to find the key. Now I don't know what happens to somebody if they arrive in their wheelchair and they have to get somebody to find the key. I don't know how they go into the exhibition to get somebody to find the key, but I'm assured it's working. And there's the instructions for use. It says there. Right.
Yeah. And then you're going to lift up. Lift up. No one can use it without a wheelchair, so gentlemen will not be able to stand on it.
Oh. So
if he wants to use it, he has to use the wheelchair that we have pulled up.
Okay, that's fine.
Where is the wheelchair?
No, I haven't got one today. I'm just filming it because I've tried before.
Oh, the lift is not going to work if there's not going to be a wheelchair on it.
Why not? Well, I'll stand on
Just
it.
a chair.
I'll stand on it.
You're not allowed to stand on it. You will have to go on a chair.
There needs to be a chair.
So for somebody with a disability mobility like I've
I
got,
can bring you a chair.
you can bring me a chair.
Sure.
Bring me a chair. Okay, doke. So somebody who arrives in their chair, what do they do?
Okay.
If they arrive in the wheelchair, yes, that brings you.
What must they do if they arrive in their chair?
Hold on a sec. Just to literally go on all the way.
And then you
Oh, hold on.
pressing it, keep going. Gentlemen will tell you when they.
Oh, a chair, not a wheelchair, just a chair.
There's a wheelchair.
Oh, that wheelchair. Oh,
There's a
okay.
wheelchair there. Sorry.
Okay.
Not an actual chair, sorry.
Right.
So Elijah's just getting sorry. It's a little bit slow.
Have you any idea why somebody like myself with mobility impairments can't just go on there? Because these are very steep stairs here.
Access to the building.
So he has. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Elijah's
Yeah,
just getting.
and it's molded over now.
So he's struggling with the stairs, so he's not in a chair, but he needs to sit in the chair to not left running.
Of course, I notice also that there are businesses still operating in this building, so there will be people working or visiting the businesses who will also need to use the chairs or need to use the lift. So it'll be rather interesting. So
So we're gonna,
now we'll
and we'll put you on the chair and we'll put the brakes on once you're on the actual lift, if that's okay.
okay, but how do I get this to operate if I arrive in this chair, if I arrived as a visitor
Yes.
to go to your exhibition?
We do have to always come out and assist.
But how do they know I'm here?
So
How,
she's asking how they'll
hang
know.
on to that a minute.
I think it's for the buzzer, isn't it?
Right, so there we are. So I'm now being pushed on in a chair onto the. There's a little
A bit of a bump.
change in level there, which the wheelchair doesn't like.
Might just need to do that.
But tip me back and then push me forward. That's it. Right.
You need to put the brakes on the actual chair.
Put the brakes on the chair.
So that will be on the right here.
Now the stairs on the immediate, or the steps, have gone up inside of the mechanism. So I'm sitting here in this little enclosure,
Okay.
and then by some magical process,
Right. And then just go down.
so the button is over there, so we have to get somebody out.
Okay, you're going up now just to let
Okay,
me know.
carry on.
Okay.
So it goes up I go.
Yeah, we're coming up.
Right.
Once the gentleman has reached up, the gate
Yeah.
should release.
Okay.
And allow it to open. Then once the gentleman is at the end, he is slightly getting in to push the wheelchair off the top of the ramp.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that might be a bit tricky. Okay, so we have
So I'm
opened it
pushed
up.
up, right?
So you might be able to get down the side or...
Okay, yeah.
Right, so that
Are you going to be able to get round, Liza?
you have to release my brake.
Unlock.
And
Right.
obviously the ideal
Is that
solution
okay?
is that
Okay, so far so good. Well, I'm in this. Well, we'll stop there.
There we are.
We'll pretend I've gone to see the exhibition, or I've followed that man there in the lift upstairs. Now you can turn me around and show me what happens going down.
Do you want to come into the exhibition?
Now I should come back to do that. I got somewhere else to go
I
yet.
think you've got to come and check the lift. Okay, so I'm going to keep you on camera.
So
Around like that.
we're pretending I've seen the exhibition or I've visited one of the offices. Ah, now the platforms come out there. Look. Ooh, it feels very strange. It feels brakes on the wheelchair.
Yeah, and a lock on the left side.
Okay.
Your packet slightly.
All right.
Okay, close this back up. Are you ready?
Yeah, fire away.
Yeah, okay.
Are you speaking to a real person on that telephone, or is that a recorded message?
Oh yeah, it's actually because the person who usually operates it, she's off sick today, so I actually just need
Off
a
sick.
reminder.
The disabled person is off disabled.
our stewards are in the process of being trained up.
Yeah, and then we are in the
Okay.
process of all being trained. So
Right, all being trained.
yeah, unlock. Okay.
Right,
Shall I return to it, please?
right. Now, careful with this lump, otherwise you'll tip me out.
Sure, I'll see where I'm going.
Right,
Right, so I'll bring you back in a bit.
Here we go.
right. So that notice there, instructions for use, isn't quite correct then, is it? Any idea what that applies to?
What's that, sorry?
You've got a little instructions for use label there. It doesn't really apply, does it?
Yeah, we need to get better signage, I think, for that, for calling, because it can buzz through to call us, basically.
But it doesn't say anything about calling for assistance, does it? That notice implies that you can do it yourself, doesn't it?
No, it does always need to have someone come out, but yeah, it's all on our, it's all kind of on our website, but we're probably good to have something.
Right, so if somebody, no, I'm trying to say,
No,
somebody
it's fine.
arrives in a wheelchair,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
let's go and see that exhibition.
Yeah,
Now, first of all, they need somebody with them,
yeah.
probably. They either have their own wheelchair, of course, and then they have to get somebody to come out. They have to be
Yeah.
summoned. So obviously there's a connection there, which isn't very clear, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I think about kind of seeing it on our website and contacting us through
Okay.
that, then it's not so accessible when you arrive. But we are in the process of getting some new signage,
Right.
so we'll have something a bit more clear. It will still be telephoning through for
Will
us
it?
to come out and do it, because you won't be able to do it yourself, unfortunately, just because of the nature of
Because this is a very expensive installation, and
Yes.
I'm surprised that it doesn't go a bit further and allow the person to arrive.
I know, it's quite incredible, the actual mechanics of
Yeah,
it
it
all.
is.
I think it's more because you need the key to operate it. I suppose it's so, I don't know why you couldn't do it yourself, if I'm honest. Yeah. This
No.
was sort of here before we arrived, so it's sort of
Because
been-
this is the thing about disability discrimination.
yeah.
That people who are disabled, whether they're in a wheelchair or otherwise, as far as possible, they want to be
Yeah.
able to use the same entrance as everybody else.
Yeah.
Now that's a staircase there. I don't like that staircase, it's very sharp. But nevertheless, it's what's there.
Yeah.
But it concerns me also that it's not just the exhibition, it's the offices above.
Yeah.
You
Well,
see.
we've sort of just taken over. We've not long been here,
No, I know.
obviously. But yeah, it'll be for all access to all of the offices. down.
Right, okay, that'll be. Okay, you're dismissed. You can,
Yeah,
you can
well,
have the rest
it's
of the
good
day
to have
off.
your feedback, but yeah, we do need better signage, and a lot of people have been trained on the lift, but so it's just we're getting round to everyone being trained.
I
So.
noticed this is a sort of a young person's exhibition. Have you had any young people in wheelchairs?
Yeah, we have.
Have you?
We've had quite well, not lots, but we've had some. Montalabe School have visited,
Right.
so we've had a few
Right.
people in from wheelchairs from there. But again, obviously we were communicating about it before they arrived, so when they
Right,
arrived, we
okay,
were kind of
right.
we're here ready for them, so we could get it all out.
Okey doke. Well, that's very interesting. I mean, I hope there are lots of places around town where these
Yeah.
could be installed, but they're very expensive.
They're expensive, and it still relies a lot of communication
It does.
to happen prior to your visit, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Which is always not
No,
amazing.
that's right. No, that's very interesting. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming.